Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome to Heretic, Shadow of the Serpent Riders. Who are these heretics? What kind of serpents do they ride? We may find out. We may just fight a whole bunch of demons. This is a game that I've never actually beaten, which I feel is a little surprising considering that I've played through like every single Doom game on this channel. I've never actually finished Heretic or Hexen. I've played Heretic, but I don't think I've actually even finished the first episode, and I've played Hexen on the N64 back in the day. And so one of the things I always kind of meant to get around to is finally getting through this series. Before I jump in, though, I feel like it's important to have some degree of context. So, without further ado, the story maybe I should cue up some dramatic music in the background. So, dramatic music in the background. The story so far. They are the Elders of the Cid, leaders of an ancient elf race adept at arcane sorcery, and keepers of the tomes of power. They stood solemnly, surrounding 7 candles, each flame tied irrevocably to the flow of the earth's breath, and from the book they read the prophecy of Armageddon. The 3 come from the eastern wilds, and they shall be given dominion over all that believeth in them. He that hath an ear, let him hear that the children of the Cid will be driven before them, and on the day that the children of the Cid are no more, the earth shall forever lost to the abyss. From the east came the evil foretold by your forefathers, the 3 serpent riders, guardians of death everlasting. Their form was shrouded by black cloaks, only their eyes were revealed, sunken with evil, dreadful intensity. As a sign of power, they brought peace to the eastern provinces. Those who believed in the sign created a temple in their honor, and it bore the mark of the crossed trident. Their worshippers were the Order of the Sign, blind followers without will, void of spirit. As the power of the Order grew, even the 7 kings of the earth followed like cattle behind them. And after they controlled the great nations, 2 riders left the world. Only Desparil, the weakest of them, remained while his disciples traveled the earth, cleansing it in preparation for its ascent. Scorned by the other people of earth, the Cid, possessing powers of their own, remained unaffected by the spell of the riders. The Cid are now considered the heretics, the unclean, fit only to be wiped from the face of the earth. The disciples of Desparal conspired with the kings of the earth to remove the last lands of apostasy. And while the armies of the 7 nations gathered to destroy the Cid, the elders convened to discuss the fate of your people. When all voices had spoke against the Order, the 7 elders extinguished the 7 candles' flames simultaneously. At that silent instant, a brilliant flash of light came from the east, and the armies that had gathered against you were no more. Drained by their efforts, the elders fell to the floor, listening to the single painful scream echoing from the now scorched battlefield. But then the forces of the abyss took their vengeance. The ether had quaked with the elders' magic effort, and the curse of the Order followed the trail unerringly to the elders' conventicle? Suddenly the foul odor of death came and the earth opened to engulf the elders in flames, the white bright fire clinging to their flesh, knowingly and eagerly eating each layer of skin. 2. Pouring forth from the earth like squirming maggots came the forces of evil, both beast and undead. They attacked in hordes like packs of dogs, first surrounding the weakest and biting and clawing their victims to the ground. As each Cid fell, several beasts would gather to chew into their bellies like pigs into slop, their heads often deeply submerged into the gut, with the victim's intestines slung half-eaten upon their own squirming bodies. When the day was done, the few remaining Cid were scattered throughout the land. The Abyss had taken the domes and artifacts of your people as spoils of their victory. Alone, without weapons, the surviving Cid would surely perish at the hands of the Order of the Triad. The Elder's destruction of the 7 armies had gone for naught, while the other Cid hid, their spirit broken. You thirsted for vengeance and rode east into the wilderness in search of Dispral. Now you stand before the city of the damned, its air thick with a stench of rot. Your hate drives you to see these creatures oozing their heart's ichor before you. Beyond these gates, the dead and the creatures of the night writhe in dark corners, their bodies aching for your blood. With luck, some of your people's ancient artifacts can be found hidden among the dark passages beyond. For, with only a staff as your weapon, the world is surely damned. Did you take notes? There will be a quiz. So I didn't realize Heretic takes place on Earth. For some reason, I just assumed fantasy universe. New game! Let us go and get revenge upon the Triad, the Serpent Riders who have come and despoiled the earth. Enter the city of the damned, bringest them oneth. And here we are! Oh, I forgot to say. I'm recording this using GZDoom. There are 2 main reasons why I'm doing that, as opposed to just using the regular Heretic file from, like, GOG or Steam. The first reason is because it looks nicer. And Heretic does not have a remaster yet. The second reason, and more importantly, is it'll be easier to record. Ease to record is a lot of my... is the main reason I make any sorts of choices in this channel for a lot of games. Also, we're already fighting dudes, so we probably should talk about that for a second. We have a wand. It's basically a pistol. It's a magic pistol, but you know that's somehow, like, that's how magic sometimes goes a lot. Is like you want to give everybody spells, but at the end of the day, it just becomes an alternate long-range weapon. An alternate pistol. Though it's interesting that the first enemies that we fight are not only melee only, but they are flying enemies, which presents an interesting way for them to essentially circumvent the environment around you. And also, they've got a nice cackle going on. Let us open this. Let us pick this up. The yellow key. Because this is, at its heart, still a Doom clone. It is a Doom clone and a Doom engine doing the Doom things. We will judge in time if we decide it does those Doom things well. Why, hello, second enemy! I also don't know the names of any of these enemies, so... Because, like Doom is... I forget this guy's animation, death animation is actually pretty neat. It just explodes and his spirit just flies out of the body. Like, Doom is a game that I grew up with. Heretic is not. So, I will not be able to name any of these guys. So far, we've got Flying Enemy and Mummy? Muscular Mummy? Also, this would be the staff that it was referred to in the instruction manual. I think I'm going to try to use the wand crystal. Oh, hello. But pretty soon, I should be picking up a crossbow. Though, honestly, I don't know what weapon you get after the crossbow. It has simply been too long since I've tried playing through this game. Let's see, do we have a quick save button on this fancy new... Yes, we do. Quick save? Okay, that'll be good enough. Ah. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, lightning. You get lightning hands. Gauntlets of the Necromancer. And that becomes alternate. That's the chainsaw of this game. Let's try to zap somebody with our lightning hands. Okay, not necessarily the most effective, especially when you're up against a whole bunch of enemies. But if you're running out of ammo... Actually, let's see how it's good against this guy, by himself. Okay, a little bit interruptible. Not quite as good as the chainsaw in Doom. Ooh. And you, sir. Although, considering all the enemies that we've been fighting have been largely melee, this essentially means that there's a much higher chance of you being surrounded by goons, as opposed to just, ooh, hello, everybody being at a distance, trying to take you out from far away. Also, only 100 wand crystals. I feel like I want more wand crystals in my life. Also, I haven't even mentioned the fact that there are items. I don't know how to use items. Inventory. That makes sense. Enter to activate items. Next item. So now we've got potion and we've got Book of Power. I'm guessing potion heals you. I'm guessing Book of Power does some sort of damage. I might just try them out. Actually, hold on. Let's quick save our game. Oh. Alright, Book of Power doubles your efforts. And I'm sure that affects all of the... Actually... And that also affects every weapon in different ways. Neat. Potion, that probably just heals you, and I can't use it right now. Because I'm at full health. Ah. Ah. They came from behind. The eternal crossbow. Get a little bit more... Oh, am I already out of full up on wand crystals? Yes, I am. Get a little bit more bang for my buck. Have my own little fantasy shotgun. Okay, now I'm just backtracking. That's fine. Ah. There was a switch. There we go. Alright, let's save this for... There we go. Not quite one and done. Oh, hello. Aren't you a... I want to say you're a long-range weapon. Or long-range enemy. There we go. Fantastic. All right, let us move on from the docks to elsewhere. Carry our hatred and our vengeance to the dungeons. Also, this art looks straight out of Warcraft. Like more Warcraft 1 than Warcraft 2. Oh, but I forgot also to mention one more thing in regards to the usage. Oh, hello. See what I mean by melee items? Melee enemies? They can surround you. One thing I wanted to mention in regards to GZDoom is even though I'm using GZDoom in order to play this game, my goal is still to kind of at least try to get as close to the original game as I can. So I did disable jumping, crouching, free look. Oh, hello. Since those aren't features that are in the original Heretic. Oh, hello. I mean, I'm sure that if there was a remaster, the remaster would probably introduce free look. But until that point, is there a reason why there is no... Well, I guess it's probably the reason why there isn't any remaster of Quake 4. Like, Raven Software has kind of become additional Call of Duty developer, and their works have not really been carried on as much since that point, which is a little disappointing. Though, to be fair, I want to say Heretic never really hit the same success as Doom, but I could be wrong. I have done no research. Ooh. Can I hold 2 of those? Let's imagine the answer is yes. Hello. The answer is yes. I'm trusting that these shadows aren't hiding any doorways. Any doorways or monster closets that carry monsters. Ah! I did that terribly. Okay. I'm going to resist the temptation to reload. Oh my gosh, never mind. I'm also going to... Okay, so let's reload. And let's turn up the brightness. Where is the brightness? It is the... Oh my gosh, no. What was the brightness at before? Damn it. See, okay, it's very difficult to adjust the brightness if, when you're in the menu, it adds an additional gamma filter. Okay, we are at 1.15. Let's 1.24, yeah. Let's try that out. There we go. Much better. So many traps. Am I getting any... am I just spending ammo? Have I spent more ammo picking up that crossbow than if I had left it behind? Oh, never mind. There's that. Let us save our game, as is our way. Now enough of your cackling. Your incessant cackling. Oh my. They brought all of their friends. They brought Jimmy, Stevie, Wendy, and Stu. I'm sure that's what their names were. They're now dead in exploded piles. Let us have a brief moment of silence to remember the exploded piles of demons before we move on. Ooh, what are you? Silver shield. That is not an item that is used. Have I gotten armor? I have gotten armor. Fantastic. And what is this? Oh, claw orb. Do I need claw orbs? What do I need claw orbs for? What weapon utilizes the claw orb? Oh, hello. You know, the fact that the crossbow in this game actually does fire separate projectiles, that does create a little bit more randomness to the scattered pattern of the shotgun. And it emphasizes distance over limiting damage. Oh, hello. Is that weapon? That weapon over there that I had picked up some items, some weapons, some ammo? I think that is. It is the claw orb. And I feel like if that's supposed to be my fist, it just kind of looks a little wonky. Alright, let's try it out. Ah, it's a machine gun. Ho. Ho, ho. I've got a machine gun. Ah! And it's interesting that it does take so many shots to kill these basic enemies. Though when you're just fighting against one guy, it does not necessarily require additional movement. When you're fighting a group, well, then you get the classic boomer shooter Hello. Experience. What are you? Oh, are you just blade barrels? They're now no longer red barrels. They are green pods. Same results. Oh, hello. Get rid of you guys. Is that a toxic surface? It is in fact a toxic surface. Good to know. So, you have the ring. Also, that's a ring of invincibility? Alright. I like the fact that you get items. That's a pretty neat step up from Doom. The Time Bomb of the Ancients? Let's try it out, I guess. You've got the map scroll. You can see the map. Oh, hello. All right. But we didn't pick up any keys, so that means we're gonna have to cross this toxic sludge. To make it to the other side. Hello. You got some chandeliers in this hall. That's how you know it's refined. Anybody alive? I'm suddenly reminded of the intonation of the specific line from the game Blood, when you walk into the mortorium, the initial level, and your character is like, open for business. I feel like I delivered that line in a similar fashion. Oh, hello. I knew what would hit him the hardest. Bullets. Bullets from a wand. Where did he go? A green key. I thought I needed a blue key. There is a mystery afoot. Hello. Hello. Okay, let's switch to the... What was this called again? Not the Eternal Crossbow. Not the Power Glove. Maybe it'll come back to me. claw orb. The claw. Thank you, item. Yeah, the claw orb, the claw definitely benefits from rate of fire. These items. There we go. I was gonna say, how do I reach these items that are unreachable? But I don't actually need all of them, so... But there is a green key in a green door. I just ignored it. Ah, I took some damage. Oh, hello. Still so dark. A bag of holding. With any luck, that means I'll actually be able to carry a decent amount of ammo. Now, where was... Not in this direction. I was gonna say, where was the toxic lake that I crossed earlier? The one that was next to the blue door. But no, that's not over there. That's over here, maybe? Yes. Fantastic. As we descend deeper into darkness. We have finished the dungeons and now must explore the gatehouse. I can hear your cackles. I will send you cackling demons straight to hell. So, this takes place on Earth. But, like, how close is, how alternate is this Earth? Like, are we talking, like... Now we stand upon the ruins of what once was Janesville, Wisconsin. Look at what magic has wrought this place. The claw. Hello. Oh, no. You've got ranged attacks now. These guys got boost power. The rules have been changed. Although, you know, you can also consider that another little bit of an upgrade on the basic Doom is the idea of having a regular enemy with multiple attack patterns. Rather than, like, a completely different sprite entirely. Like, I suppose you could say that the basic zombified Marines, the pistol user versus the shotgun user, like, would you consider them to be different enemies or alternate enemies? Well, I suppose versus, say, like, this flying red guy, who has the same sprite, but two methods of attack. Which is neat. It saves you from having to spend money on an extra sprite. Probably does the exact same animation when they attack you versus when they throw fireballs. Like, that's how I would argue, like, you can tell a developer is conscious of their time and budget. Like, ultimately, every developer is limited about their time in regards to making a game. So, if they're going to use an asset, if they're going to make an asset, they need to make sure that it can go the extra mile. Do I need that? No. Yellow key, green key, no key. Sir, you took a lot of hits. Alright, I probably should start saving some of my everlasting crossbow shots. How is my... Okay, the wand is... Oh, nope, that is the everlasting crossbow, which I said just now. And I think, like, this is one of those things that also is a little bit unique to this game. Like, the fact that I'm still using the wand. Like, by this point, I would stop using the pistol for the rest of the game in Doom. But I still see value in using the wand. Its rate of fire is pretty good. And I think that's what keeps it a viable option. Especially against these regular enemies, is that the rate of fire is still strong enough to actually still take down people relatively quickly. Whereas the pistol's rate of fire in Doom is a lot slower. And its effect, and also to be... Oh, hello. And its effectiveness is immediately overshadowed by the effectiveness of the shotgun. Like, once you get the shotgun, it's like, psh, why would you even use any other weapon? Why would you even use the pistol again in your life? Alright, so we have the yellow key. Let us head back to the main room. Oh, hello. Save our game, as is our way. Hello. Hello. Ah, convenient. Ethereal arrows for the eternal crossbow. Ah, and another invincibility ring. I feel as though there's going to be a situation in this game that's going to be very similar to, say, Quake 1... Quake 2. Quake 2 especially. Quake 2 has, like, power-ups that you can pick up and use, including invincibility, And I never really used it. So when I got to the end of the game and fought the boss, the main campaign of Quake 2, I had these invincibilities saved up. And quad damages saved up. And so I fought the final boss, and the final boss did nothing. Because I was invincible. I was Boris Grishenkov from GoldenEye. I was simply invincible. Oh, hello. And you, sir. Oh, an egg. I can use it for my various egg-related activities. Oh no, that's a morph ovum. Completely And I have a full inventory. What does the morph ovum do? Okay, I'm going to have to use that on an enemy in order to really know what a morph ovum does. What was I even trying to do over here? Where was I even going? Other than grabbing this morph ovum. I have no idea now. Oh yeah, there was another staircase, which led to the invincibility ring. Ah! My impatience got the better of me. Excellent. Aha! Take that! Alright, where does this take me? Oh. Also, that was a pretty cool teleporter effect. One that I would actually say I prefer over the Doom teleporter effect, because the problem with the Doom teleporter effect is it blocks out a lot of the screen, and it makes it hard to see what you're looking at for a moment after teleporting. What did that switch do? Where would it change? If I was that switch, let's just go back to the beginning. And we have the green key. Oh, is that what the... Hello? Yeah. Ah, I'm surrounded. All right, can I run over? No. Can I run over there? The answer is no. Oh, hello. Alright, let's grab these health items. Oh. I seem to be running low on claw ammo. For my magic claw. Act Dragon Claw. That is its name. Alright, now that we have taken a brief tour of this area to pick up all of that stuff. Ah, hello. Oh. We must fight against the water pressure. It is pushing against us, but we will make it to this island of items. You will not take away my spoils. Well, I mean, you'll probably take away some of my spoils because some of my spoils comes in the form of ammo. And I'm using it to fight you. So, there's that. Alright, that went pretty well. Green key. And save our game. Who brings a fist to a wand fight? Oh, 102. Okay, this is a very, very rare occasion for me. 100% kills, 100% items, 100% secrets. It does not happen very often. To the God Tower. Are we going to find some gods here? Alright, for a second I thought the game broke, but that's fine. We're still in it. We're still in the thick of things. Nope, nope. Nope. I will get you. Slowly but surely. There's no escape. There we go. I still haven't tried the egg. I really need to just stop and be like, hey, what happens if I use egg on you? Oh, hello. Like, hold on. Ah, they turn into a chicken. Amazing. This is a very open level, I've got to say. A lot of different paths, or at the very least, the illusion of a lot of different paths. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Sir, who gave you an alternate attack? Well, whoever did was kind enough to give it startup time. Yeah, I didn't think that I would make it either. But I still tried, so what does that mean? Yeah, I feel like a lot of this level is first exploring at this is less exploring at the moment and more about just clearing sections out entirely. Under the impression that once the enemies are gone, exploration can happen. Sir. My eternal crossbow, or my ethereal crossbow, thirsts for your blood. There we go. Oh, I was gonna say, I hear them. It's just like, there's just so many enemies and the level is so open that it kind of presents a situation that you're going to be seen by bad guys left and right. Whether you notice them or not. Not sure what that did. Oh, that built a bridge to this key. Ah, son of a... That's fine. That actually did a lot less damage than I was expecting. And you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. Because I've got full health. I've got eggs. Although now I just have to remember where the hell the yellow door was. Because this place is a maze. But also a maze. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Anybody in this direction? Or is this just the bottom of the staircase? It is just the bottom of the staircase. So there probably was nobody in the other direction. Ah, a green door. Foiled at last. Oh, yep, there. Ah. Sick dodge. I'll give you that. Okay, I can still hear a bunch of cackling. Oh. And there's still another one of those bigger skeletal guys. Those skeletal goons hanging out up there in his tower. Ah, the green key. I have plenty of life. Now I need wand crystals. Oh, is that door gone now? It is gone now. Fantastic. Now I can pick up whatever that is. A shadow sphere. Does that just make you partially invisible? Similar to the sphere in Doom? Probably. Let's take a look. We got shadow sphere, we got time bombs, we got invincibility, torches, tome, potions. All right. Oh, hello. It has been a long time, but I vaguely remember this bad guy's noises. Oof. Not too many not all the kills, not many items. Not the one secret. Now entering the Citadel. Take that. Right in the back. Ah. Okay, I hear another one of those robed fellows whispering in the distance. Something like that. Not entirely sure what they do. I'm sure we'll discover that in due time. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. They have their own long-range weapon. And there's the... Oh, hello. There's the green key. In sight. For all the good that does me. The yellow key looks like is going to have to be accessed first. Ah, hello. And there's the yellow key up top there. more mysterious hooded figures lurking in the distance. Hello. Ah, a torch. Fantastic. Unfortunately, I circumvented a torch by just making the game brighter. That was my cheat. Ah, there's the green door. Alright, we have the yellow key. Yellow door was on the other side here. I would not be surprised if that raised up one of the staircases somewhere. Oh. Green key. And it did. This one. But there's still a little bit more to explore in this section, so we will do that. Aha! Another ethereal crossbow to add to my collection of ethereal crossbows. I'm reminded a little bit of the video game The Darkness, which is one of my favorites, but one of the fun things about it is, like, your character has various different weapons: pistols, machine guns, shotguns, assault rifles. But specifically for pistols and machine guns, your character never reloads your pistols or machine guns. They just pull out a different pistol. So, like, you get to a point in which you got like 100 of these things, and your character is just pulling out a revolver, pulls out a semi-automatic, pulls out another semi-automatic, then a revolver. Like, it's a very bizarre feature and unexpected that to see in any sort of game, that you just have kind of like a randomness to a specific weapon type. But like the idea of like me just carrying around all of these ethereal crossbows that I've been picking up, that's what made me think of that. I'm just holding on to all of them in my bag of holding. Hello. Expose yourself, demon! Oh, hold on. Alright. Oh, they can fly now. Alright. Am I still on that same map? Okay, I don't think I've explored this area. Not sure what that did. I'm sure I'll discover that at a later date. Okay, I think I got that one. Thank you, everybody, for running directly into my line of fire. I would most appreciate it if every single enemy I ran into continued to do that from here on out. Nope. See, they tried their best. I just couldn't see them. If only I had a torch. But once again, I must say, this level is a maze. It has, like, sprawled out beyond the initial sprawl. The initial sprawl wasn't even enough. We needed more sprawl. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think this is just an alternate way that I could have gotten here. Or should I say to the other side of the sprawl? All right. Yeah, and that just goes around. There are paths up, and there are probably paths up on the other side as well that I may or may not have unlocked. Oh, hello. And there's the blue key. I wasn't even paying attention. Ah. Let's try that again. It's like, where have I been and where have I not? Okay, and then that's just the underground path. Can I? Let's try that again. Ah. There we go. It sounds like I made somebody upset. Or maybe it just sounds like people have been upset with me this entire time. And this level sprawled out to such a degree that there are just too many enemies seeing me from too many different sight lines. You can't hit me from that angle. I have the low ground. Oh, hello. You know, I should probably consider using these items at some point. Simply because, like, this is a Doom type game. Like, I'm gonna lose these items once I start the next episode. But yet, there's always that natural affinity, that natural inclination. Ooh, hello. As a gamer. Wings of Wrath. To want to hold on to items just in case. You never know when you might need an item. Maybe not in this level, maybe the next level. You don't want to be caught having used your item. Alright, let's try it out. I can float slightly. I'm sure that'll be very useful. Hold on. Oh. I don't know why they couldn't just have that door open like a door. But, you know. Who am I to tell them how to make levels? The cathedral. It's the symbol! The trident, the symbol of the 3 serpent riders that descended upon Earth. One of whom is Disperal, the weakest of the 3. Whose biggest mistake will be fighting somebody who has multiple invincibility rings. Really. Shouldn't do that. If you want to live. Hello? What kind of art have we got here? Yes, I will use the door's crotch in order to proceed. Although apparently I should already have access to the yellow key, which is up there. Oh, hello. All right. Ah. That's what I wanted to do. And now use key on crotch. Let's clear out the room a little bit with the Dragon Claw. Is there going to be some sort of unspeakable evil hidden beneath? Behind that pillar? Alright, save our game. Let's see, there's a button I can push. 2 buttons. No, stop running away from me. Stop running away and die. Alright, so what does this... What does this do? It does that. Excellent. Always nice to have a free ethereal crossbow. And bag of holding and armor because I'm running low, actually. Ah, another of these artistic renditions. Wait, hold on. Damn it. I hit a button. Think that balanced it out. Oh geez. Let's reload the game. There we go. That way I can undo the terrible things that I have wrought upon myself. Also, the torch didn't seem to do anything. I was expecting it to do more. There we go. There we go, and we've got a replacement torch. Oh, hello. Frickin' bad guys. Oh, a map. All right, let us carry on through this artistic representation. Ah. I was gonna say, this seems like a bit of a roadblock. Yep, and there goes the torch. It couldn't have lasted forever, I suppose. Ah. Very rude of you for shooting at me while I was choosing not to dodge. And also choosing to save ammo on my other weapons. A lot of this very specific type of enemy. Alright, we're gonna bust out the ethereal crossbow. And might as well explore this structure first before moving on. I was gonna say, by all of the grunting and moaning, there's definitely a bunch of bad guys. Ooh, and a green key. Fantastic. I wasn't even expecting to gain a key out of that. I was thinking this was just an optional zone. Ah. Another egg. Wait. So what do I need the green key for? Where did I need a green key? Oh yeah, right here. How do I use it? How do I raise this staircase? I feel like I skipped something important. And I'm not entirely sure what it is. It's probably not in this room. And it's probably not in this room either. It's this way. I think. Well, it is not this way. And there are still these guys groaning, moaning that I have not given them. Ah, I was not paying attention. There we go. At least we got that. Like, part of me assumes that's important. And that's important in the center. Oh, wrong way. So I can't go up there, because that's also unexplored territory. If I was the path forward... Are there flying controls, out of curiosity? Flies page up, fly down. You know, I could just fly. Or was that just for that one level? I think that was just for that one level. Very disappointing. Oh, there is a path here. There, in fact, is a path. But it's an actionable door as opposed to just an invisible wall. But is it actually going to help me? The answer is no. Alright, apparently I did not notice this switch, which hopefully is the switch that I... Yeah. It opens up the staircase. Let us carry on. Oh, no. How do you expect me to find secrets in your video game if I can barely even find the main switch? Don't know what that switch did. Another bag of holding. Hello. I'm not entirely sure why it felt like I needed to be teleported here. Nope. Yeah, why here? And what did that other switch do? There's another path down there. But I do not see an opening to it. Ah, this is what that switch did. Oh, and that's what this switch did. Fantastic. good enough for me to enter the crypts. I think I'm gonna actually stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.